See, when people looking, that's when it's not good. You see that? You see
like,
that?
he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
All right, here we go. Big fella. Today, we're visiting Northern Chicken. We're gonna learn how to fry some chicken properly, learn the brining process. Also, there's some craft beers, drinks, mac and cheese, got a secret ingredient. I'm ready to eat. What about you, Matt?
I heard about this unique mustard sauce they got. You know, someone's grandma came down with it. I hope she's getting a little kickback on the side because I heard it's one of the best in town. Mac and cheese, 4-time in a row city champs. Let's check it out.
Let's go. So we're here with Matt, one of the owners of Northern Chicken, and we want to hear, how'd you get into making chicken? I know you started out in fine dining, so how'd you get into this?
Yeah, so after about 12 years in fine dining, both Andrew and I got tired of that world and the like pretentiousness and the fact that like none of our friends or our cooks could eat at any of those restaurants. And like we both always loved soul food. We both sort of gravitated to cooking that kind of food on our menus, even in fine dining. And we were like, hey, I wonder if we could make a place that like takes fine dining techniques, takes local ingredients, takes proper stuff, treats employees right, isn't pretentious, you know, a place where all our friends could come hang out and see if it works. We'll throw away all that employment, you know, fine dining, yelling chefs, sexism stuff of restaurants, and try to make a place where the employees matter and the customers matter and the food is good. Gentlemen, this is Ian and Drew, two of the cooks.
Hi, Ian and Drew. I'm Justin. This is
I'm
Matt.
Justin.
Nice to see you guys.
It's not very often that me and Drew feel small, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta get it picked. They saved these for us. That was nice of them.
Alrighty. So the first thing we're going to start with is we have some cut pieces of chicken. So we 9-cut our chicken.
Okay.
So we take a chicken, cut it into 9. So you end up with 2 thighs, 2 ribs.
Because it sits for too long.
And hot sauce.
Okay.
So you're going to want to do like a 3-to-1 ratio of hot sauce to buttermilk, depending on how spicy you want your chicken to be. And then the key to any brine, salt and pepper. What this is gonna do is it's gonna allow that salt to get way down into that chicken, and we're gonna soak it for 24 hours. So not just the outside of the chicken is seasoned, but the inside of the chicken as well.
Then after it sits for the 24 hours.
Yeah.
So what do? You put it in a fridge or a freezer?
Yeah, this goes into the fridge. And then, through the magic of television, ta-da!
Ooh.
We have some 24-hour brine chicken.
Okay. It's pretty good.
So that's the chicken that's been brined for 24 hours.
So we'll drop these in.
Well, no, we gotta bread them first.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get to work now.
So our flour is a proprietary blend of 13 ingredients. It's got some cumin, some Cajun, some cayenne pepper, some paprika, some onion powder, and some garlic powder. So we mix it in 20-pound bags. Once again, something that we're a little bit different from a lot of people. Lots of people will bread it and go straight into the fryer. What we like to do is we like to let that set up for about 20 minutes before it goes into the fryer, and that's gonna make a really nice crispy coating so that when you take that first bite, the whole coating doesn't fall off.
Okay.
Probably had that fried chicken at like a diner somewhere, and you take one bite and all your fucking skin falls off.
Yeah.
We don't wanna have that, so
Let
we'll
it
do
sit.
this. And once through the magic of television, here's some setup stuff.
Okay.
So you can see sort of the difference. The flour's all on the outside here, whereas this, it's sort of more made a batter around the chicken rather than just being flour on the outside, so it's not gonna fall off as easily.
So need to let your chicken sit. I didn't know that either. I definitely put mine straight from the batter straight into the fryer. So.
Fryer, we can drop a few pieces.
All right.
That's another one.
There we go, one more. There we go.
So now we'll let that cook for about 17 minutes. We do things a little bit differently. We cook it at 300 degrees, whereas most places fry it like 350, 375.
Okay.
We find that makes a juicier chicken. It also makes our crust a lot deeper, and it renders the fat out of the chicken a little bit nicer. Sort of the same way as like you're cooking a duck breast.
Yeah.
Start it in a real low, slow pan and render it out so all that fat goes.
Okay.
Same kind of process that you do with chicken. For what?
Alrighty. What we got next?
All right, next off, we're gonna do the mac and cheese. Matt, you wanna get in on this one? Do 2 ladles of this cheese sauce. So this is just a milk stadium nacho cheese, like what you get if you were like getting nachos at a hockey game or a football game. And then a little bit of crushed Dorito powder. Then we're gonna do 1 scoop of the macaroni. And then a fairly hefty helping of cheddar cheese.
Are we talking a regular helping or an offensive lineman helping?
Offensive lineman helping. You guys
You
want
got that big ball.
yeah,
You see
you
that?
guys want that cheesy mac. Now, most restaurants are super concerned about food cost all the time, and we want this to be like the most cheesy dish we can possibly have. So we're gonna, we always put so much cheese in it, and it's one thing I actually have to fight with the cooks to put more cheese in most of the time, because these guys are all like veterans of other kitchens where their chefs were like fucking skimping on shit.
That's how you win 4 years in a row.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go back to the stove. Turn our heat on to about medium high. Then we'll give it a good like 2-finger pinch of salt. And then depending on how you guys feel about pepper, like give her a good like, yeah. Then a decent amount of pepper in there.
Matt's watching his cholesterol, you know.
You can always add more, you can't take it back.
Correct.
Nothing on this plate yet.
Okay, a little salt. All right. Matt's starting to feel at home.
All right, so that's done.
He did it. Gluttonous sandwich time.
Yep. All right, so our house-made biscuits. Today they're a salt and pepper biscuit.
Look at that. That thing. Big fella!
Some hot powder in. So what that oil that we dipped it in is going to do is that's going to bloom the spices. So the minute these spices hit, they're going to start to cook and hydrate. You're not going to end up with nice chalky. You end up with that nice sauce made right off of the sandwich. And then we'll take the chicken breast. We'll put that nice right in the middle there.
Right here or
Yeah.
in the middle of both?
Yeah, like that.
Oh,
So it covers the whole thing.
setting it up casserole style.
That's a huge piece of chicken too.
Nice, plump, juicy.
You can tell the quality of the chicken sandwich how much overhangs off the bottom.
And our
Okay.
sausage gravy with our green peas. And that's the sloppy cluck.
Sloppy. This looks real sloppy.
So we got the original, which is just salt and pepper. We have the hot, which is cayenne, paprika, and then northern chicken seasoning. We have the extra hot, which is ghost peppers, habaneros, a little bit of cayenne. And then we have the we're not fucking around, which is apocalypse, red lava, Carolina Reapers, Trinidad Moraga scorpions, and Butch Tea scorpions.
I think.
You see the hot ones, right?
Yeah.
It's the end line.
I think we'll do some regular and some hot.
We will,
All right, time to dress up these chickens. They're not clucking no more.
alrighty. So for the original, that's the bowl.
All right.
however many of those you want to do.
We'll do 3 originals. You know, 3 solid wings. Hit them with the original.
And those are just gonna get a little salt and pepper.
All right. Ooh, yeah.
And Matt, we'll get you to plate up your mac and cheese. I got one.
Chef Matt. Looks like he did that thing.
Generous portion. Maybe sneak in some extra detail dust on top.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice and cheesy.
We got the extra Dorito dust. The man's in mind. Look at this. Extra Dorito dust already.
There we go. Throw some Doritos on top of that.
We will. Chicken time. The right song came on. They gonna make us lose our mind with all this food. Let's see.
Lemonade,
Thank you, sir. Yeah, you get that good heat. You can see why
You got the heat, but you can taste the paprika.
Yeah, the Cajun too.
Mm-hmm.
I love that little extra fry at the end just to make that sauce with the powder.
And then the good thick biscuit.
Biscuits stand up to the test.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
light and fluffy.
The flavor in the chicken though.
Yeah.
Grandma looked out. Grandma definitely looked out on that recipe right there. Wash it down with a little more house lemonade. I think those are just those are just hot. Let me take one hot. So, I heard I got some of the hottest chicken on earth here in Alberta, in Edmonton.
Hey, we prepping the milk.
We got the milk.
We knew beforehand to prep the milk.
I like their chicken.
Yeah.
I'm
We
hungry,
had an audience just waiting for the bomb to drop.
and I'm hungry too. So, you know,
Like,
I
hey,
need
this
another.
is for getting in the way while we're trying
I
to
need
work.
another piece. No, I got. See, when people looking, that's when it's not good. You see that? You see
Like,
that?
he's gonna do it.
You
He's
see
gonna do
that?
it.
All right, here we go. Ah! It's definitely getting hot. I mean, it went down, but it's a little, you know, I'm still here, I'm still standing. I'm nervous, like, cause they was watching, so I'm like, in 5 minutes, is it about to kick in or something? Another one? Hold on, look.
Might have spoke too soon.
Whew.
Alright.
It's definitely heat.
Move into like the chemical world, oil and extracts and stuff, and then it tastes like garbage.
Yeah.
So we want, that's about as hot as you can go naturally.
You said oils and extract. So they taking hot, they just taking heat and saying, wow. I'm thinking about like the reapers and all these different parts, and I'm just thinking about like, imagine like, so each bite you're gonna have different stages of heat. Like when you bite the bread, you're gonna feel that heat. Then when you start chewing, you're gonna feel the chicken heat. You're just gonna feel heat. I think what got me was I put mine, I did a little extra dip in the juice. I think that's what I'm feeling right now. In the, what flies say, in the bite. Golly.
Help myself a little bit of that gravy.
I feel like there could be a dragon right now. Whew. Hey, we did it. We made it through. Thank you to the chefs.
It was amazing.
Burnt our tongues. I gotta ask you, first time here, what'd you think?
This is probably my brand new fried chicken joint.
Okay.
Easily the best I've had. The mac and cheese speaks for itself. You know, the Fat Man Dorito dust crumble like you do with the bottom of the bag of chips.
Yeah.
You know, you try not to have it all like hit you in the face, but they got that going on. The sloppy cluck, it was something I was not prepared for or expecting. We did a good number on that. I got to come in and check it out, but my number one go-to is Grandma's like special mustard sauce. That was fire for me. I love mustard. It's one of my favorite sauces, and that was something probably the most delicious mustard sauce I've ever had.
Yeah. Definitely that mustard sauce was great. All right. The Doritos mac and cheese, 4-time best in Edmonton winner. Y'all gotta definitely come try that. The biscuit with the sloppy cluck, I mean, y'all saw that thickness. The thing was like this thick. And then you still threw a healthy piece of chicken on there with the gravy and all that. You trying that, don't take that out. You can't do that one on Skip the Dishes. You gotta hit that here in the store. And then the chicken, you saw those brine, that spoke for itself. Let it sit. That's a big key. If y'all trying to make chicken and stuff at home, let it sit. Slow, what we had last week, it was low and slow. Now we letting it sit. I guess we taking our time while we cooking these days. And then the potato salad, we got the dill. I don't even like pickles like that, and you saw me crushing it. So we'll be back. Coming back to Edmonton to eat some more chicken soon.